2, and then the 3, 3, and then the 4.
Today's day 2. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna put the first coat on the flats with your flat box. They're gonna be running flat boxes, and we're gonna get all the beads installed and coated first coat on the beads. So today's a really busy day. Everyone is gonna try and stick to their bedrooms, but also we gotta work together as a team to get today done so that we can move on to day 3 tomorrow and not lose time on the schedule.
Okay, so game plan is to install the screws again, box the joints with I do the 8 first coat, then I box the butts with the 14, and then I coat the bead. That way I get it all fully embedded and filled up. Yeah, and I gotta fill up those tools using the new carbon fiber Predator pump. Smooth.
And I pace myself. I know these money hungry wanna taste my wealth, but I keep them on a diet, embrace their health, or even keep them on the quiet and space myself and just take a deep breath. I got them grabbing their chest, cause it's hurting them to see fabbing is best, and laying they worst. They rather see me laying a hearse than laying a back, and I ain't just laying a verse, I'm saying the facts. I came back with some sicker stones that got these broke looking at me like they choking.
Well, we just put all our beads on. We put Kayla put the chamfered on, I put all our fast stitch on, and then we're just gonna finish installing beads in the house, and later on we're gonna run our 12-inch box on the flats, and once that dries a little bit, we're gonna run our beads and butts if we have time.
3, and then 4, then you gotta breathe, then you gotta, Jody's can't breathe when I come through, hum to some shoes.
This morning I'm gonna put my TrimTex chamfer beads up, and then I'm gonna start 10-inch boxing. I'm gonna try out the new Columbia carbon fiber pump for the first time, and I'm looking forward to that.
In the presence of the man, the future look better than the past. If you present with the man, better. I see them on the block when I pass, it's looking like they need oxygen masses. I make it harder, but I keep the in the stashes, cause the cops wanna lock and harass us and make it harder.
So I always do a freehand between coats. I never want any of this high stuff dragging along in my boxes. See right there? Done, right? Now I'm not gonna have to fight with it. I'm not gonna have to hit my this. Because it lets me not worry about everything while I'm running the box. You should be able to be boxing rooms, right? Especially white down. Okay, so it's day 2, so I run an 8-inch fat boy. I like not running over to the pump all the time, and I like what the 8 does when it fills. I used to do 10, 12, 14. I like to do 10 or 8, 10, 12 now. The handles that I'm using are a little different than everybody else's. I use the shorty handle, and then for anything over 8 feet, I like to use the big matrix handle. It's way easier on your back. Super solid investment. If you pick up the handles that work properly for you, you're way faster, you're way more comfortable.
The city is up in the madness. The people is giving the damage. They turn into animal savage. So rhinos and hippos and mammoths. The hero is coming, I'm locked in. You know that I'm winning, I'm top 10. You know that I came from the dog pen. You want it, you get it, you drop dead.
Today I'm just working on cutting all the chamfer beads for all the window wraps and having everybody install them. So it's a tedious process, so I'll be cutting them and they're installing them all, and hopefully by the end of the day we'll have them all around.
In a hot hand, out of the gym I was locked out. I failed, the kid was a dropout. I changed the game into stuff now. The city that need me is clear now.
Alright, so yeah, we've been started out in this high area this morning. I got it all taped yesterday. Today we had to set the bead around the window, and I'm starting to box it with a 10-inch box, the Fat Boy. Things are going good. We're about coated out now. I've got one more move with the scaffolding and we'll be out of there.
I'm working on resetting screws and spotting the screws, making sure we don't have any screw pops, and just making sure they're all tight.
Big me's in the top pick, got a big fleece. Sit back, better breathe deep. Look around and they looking at me. 10 toes still never defeat. Push button never needed a key. IC they ain't ready for me. Hot boy still 100 degrees. I cross eyes and I dotted the T's. E&D till I leave in peace. The people is giving the damage. The people is giving the
100% chamfer. I like to put it on with adhesive. I put the adhesive on both and let it set up a little bit till it's tacky. And then I set it. And it's always helpful to go back over it with the staple gun.
So on all of our offset corners, we're going to use the Corner Cobra. It's fully adjustable for whatever corner you're going to be doing, inside or outside. You'll place it against the wall, adjust it until it's flat, and then when you're riding that with your fast edge, it carries the same. It's super easy to use. It's a big part of the kit.
We've got the Columbia 32-inch tomahawk, and we are cutting in between these two beads with it.
So I'm using OutilsaRichard. Love the trowels, nice and smooth. Hawk is a hawk, but holds mud, right?
Alright, so I'm using the Marshalltown 12-inch by 5-inch Curry trowel, and I'm really liking the finish on it. It's a very sharp trowel, and it's great for coating bead.
So for the day 2 recap, we got all the first coats done on your flats, and we got all the beads installed and the first coat done on the beads.